Don't wait until it's too late. In just a few weeks, millions across the country could be struggling to access food as conflicts worsen, supply chains collapse, and store shelves go empty. This is your final warning. Prices are about to skyrocket, and relying on government assistance may not be an option. It's time to act and gather the essential items your family will need before November begins. Time is running out, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Here are 30 must-have essentials you should stock up on right now. Number 30. Apple cider vinegar. Let's get real. Are you seriously considering skipping apple cider vinegar? Whether it's Bragg's, Heinz, or any other brand, this miracle liquid deserves a prime spot in your kitchen. It's more than just a zesty splash for your salad. It's a multi-purpose game changer that can step in and save the day. If your food starts to spoil, or your immune system needs a boost, apple cider vinegar has you covered. Need to preserve food or disinfect surfaces? Apple cider vinegar can do that. If you think stocking up on bottled water and canned goods is enough, think again. Without this powerhouse, you're inviting bacteria to the party. This versatile staple extends the shelf life of fresh produce, cleans your cooking tools, and can even fend off illnesses when medical supplies run low. If you haven't already started stockpiling apple cider vinegar, now's the time, before it's too late. Number 29. Peanut oil. Don't underestimate peanut oil. It's not just another cooking fat. With a high smoke point, it's one of the most versatile and reliable oils out there. Peanut oil allows you to cook and fry almost anything without burning or spoiling as quickly as other oils. When stockpiling, go for trusted brands like Planters or Luana, known for their quality. Imagine preparing food over an open flame or gas stove when there's no electricity. The last thing you need is an oil that can't handle the heat or goes rancid quickly. Peanut oil isn't just a cooking ingredient, it's a survival essential. Skipping it could leave you with burnt food and sticky pans, adding unnecessary stress to an already challenging situation. Number 28. Instant mashed potatoes. You might think instant mashed potatoes aren't worth adding to your pantry, but think again. Whether you prefer Idahoan or Betty Crocker, these shelf-stable flakes should be a top priority. Here's why. Instant mashed potatoes are incredibly lightweight, making them easy to store and carry. Just add water, and you've got a hearty meal ready in minutes. They're not just convenient, they're also rich in calories, giving you the energy boost you need when your food supplies run low. When you're exhausted and stressed, having something quick and easy to prepare can be a lifesaver. A hot, comforting meal made from instant mashed potatoes provides both warmth and nourishment. Don't think of them as just a side dish. They're a versatile, calorie-dense staple that will keep you going when options are limited. Stock up now to avoid regretting it later. Number 27. White vinegar. If white vinegar isn't on your stockpile list yet, it's time to add it. Whether you choose Heinz or a generic store brand, the type doesn't matter, just make sure you have it. White vinegar is one of the most versatile and essential pantry items out there. Beyond its usual role in pickling and cleaning, it's a crucial survival tool in emergencies. Picture this. The power goes out, and refrigeration is no longer an option. This is when white vinegar becomes your go-to solution. It helps keep food fresh, disinfect surfaces, and even serve as a natural cleaner when you need it most. Number 26. Honey. If you think regular sugar will be enough to get you through, think again. Honey, especially raw, unprocessed honey from trusted brands like Nature Nate's or your local farm, is an absolute must for your stockpile. It's not just about sweetening things up, it's about survival. Honey never spoils, making it a perfect long-term pantry staple, packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. It's a nutritional powerhouse your body will need when fresh food is scarce. But honey's benefits go beyond nutrition. It acts as a natural antibacterial agent, effectively healing wounds, soothing sore throats, and boosting your immune system during tough times. Relying on processed sugar instead could harm your teeth and cause blood sugar spikes. In a situation where resources are limited, having honey in your pantry could be a lifesaver. Don't wait until it's too late. Stock up on this liquid gold now. Number 25. Canned evaporated milk. Don't underestimate the value of canned evaporated milk. While it's great for making grandma's fudge, it's far more than just a baking ingredient. Whether you go for Carnation or Nestlé, this pantry essential is a game changer, especially when fresh dairy becomes a luxury of the past. With its long shelf life, canned evaporated milk can elevate your coffee, improve your baking, and add creamy richness to soups and sauces. But it's not just about flavor. Canned evaporated milk is rich in calcium and vitamin D, crucial for keeping your bones strong and your immune system functioning properly. Imagine facing tough times without even the comfort of a creamy cup of coffee. That's a nightmare you don't need. Skipping this essential means sacrificing taste and health, so avoid the regret of relying on powdered creamers. Stock up on canned evaporated milk now to stay prepared for any situation. Number 24. Shelf-stable cheese. Think cheese is a luxury? Think again. Picture this. The power is out, and your fancy brie is quickly turning into a moldy science experiment in the fridge. Enter processed, shelf-stable cheese, like Kraft Singles, the unsung hero of survival foods. This often overlooked item deserves a place in your pantry. Loaded with fats and proteins, it's not just convenient, it's crucial for keeping your energy up when times get tough. Why settle for a bland, flavorless diet when you can enjoy a versatile, protein-packed snack at the ready? Whether you're layering it on a sandwich, melting it over canned chili, or eating it straight from the wrapper, shelf-stable cheese can turn a dull food stash into something more satisfying. Skipping this staple may seem like a smart move now, but when comfort becomes a rarity, you'll wish you had stocked up before November. Don't wait. Grab some shelf-stable cheese and avoid regretting your decision later. These items aren't just about convenience. They're about making sure you're prepared for any challenges that may come your way. Ingredient that could make a huge difference in difficult times. Number 23. Baking soda. Are you seriously underestimating baking soda? This humble little box is a game changer for anyone preparing for the unexpected. Whether it's Arm and Hammer or another brand, you need to stock up on this versatile powerhouse right now. Why? Baking soda is far more than just a baking ingredient. It's a survival essential. Picture this. You run out of yeast and baking soda steps in as a natural leavening agent. No toothpaste? No problem. Baking soda can be used as a natural teeth cleaner. But that's only the beginning. It's a cleaning dynamo, capable of deodorizing and scrubbing everything from kitchen surfaces to laundry. It's also a first aid must-have, great for neutralizing acid burns and soothing insect bites. If you think you can survive without this multi-purpose miracle powder, think again. Not having baking soda in your prep supplies could leave you facing a world of unnecessary challenges. Don't wait. Add it to your stockpile before the end of the month, and you'll be glad you did. Number 22. Bouillon cubes. Ignoring bouillon cubes is a rookie mistake you can't afford to make. Whether you're using brands like Goya, Maggi, or Knorr, these little flavor-packed cubes are your culinary lifesavers. If you're tired of bland, uninspired meals day after day, bouillon cubes are essential for turning basic dishes into flavorful, crave-worthy meals. These cubes aren't just for soups. They can elevate a simple pot of rice or a can of beans, transforming them into something truly delicious. Each cube is concentrated with seasoning, making it easy to boost the taste of any meal. Plus, bouillon cubes are shelf-stable and lightweight, meaning they don't take up much space and don't need refrigeration. Don't think you can skip them. When food gets monotonous, these tiny flavor powerhouses will be your saving grace. Stock up on bouillon cubes today, and keep your meals from becoming tasteless and monotonous, especially when life gets stressful. Number 21. Instant rice. Do you think instant rice is just for lazy dinners? Think again. This underrated hero deserves a top spot on your essential stockpile list. Whether it's Minute Rice or Uncle Ben's, stock up now to avoid being caught unprepared. Instant rice is much more than just a quick meal option. It's a survival staple. The best part about instant rice is that it cooks in minutes, saving valuable fuel and energy resources that can be hard to come by in tough times. It's lightweight, easy to store, and incredibly versatile. Pair it with canned goods, add some bouillon cubes for flavor, or mix it with leftovers to create a satisfying meal. Relying solely on raw grains? Think twice. Long cooking times can drain your resources and add unnecessary stress when you're in survival mode. Stocking up on instant rice is a smart choice for any emergency plan, ensuring you have a quick and easy meal option when you need it most. Number 20. Powdered eggs. Let's shine a light on a true unsung hero of emergency food storage: powdered eggs. You might think that fresh eggs will always be available, but when supply chains falter and refrigeration becomes a luxury, powdered eggs from reputable brands like Augustin Farms become your lifeline. Why are they so crucial? For starters, powdered eggs are shelf-stable, meaning they won't spoil like their fresh counterparts. Packed with essential protein, they make a fantastic addition to your diet. Their versatility is unmatched. You can whip up scrambled eggs for breakfast, incorporate them into your favorite baked goods like cookies, or enrich soups and casseroles in a flash. They seamlessly substitute for fresh eggs in nearly any recipe. If you haven't started stockpiling powdered eggs yet, you're missing out on a key ingredient that could sustain you during difficult times. Don't wait until it's too late. Stock up now and ensure you're ready for whatever comes your way. Blink of an eye, but powdered milk will still be there, ready to serve as a reliable source of nutrition. Number 19. Canned pineapple. Thinking of skipping canned pineapple? Think again. Brands like Dole and Del Monte deserve a place in your emergency supplies. When fresh options are scarce, you'll be grateful for canned pineapple's ability to fend off vitamin C deficiency long after the veggies and oranges are gone. Why is canned pineapple a must-have? It's not just a tasty treat to satisfy your sweet cravings. It's also packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and natural sugars that can help keep your energy up when other supplies start to dwindle. The natural enzymes in pineapple aid digestion, which can be a lifesaver when your diet is less than ideal. Talk about versatility. You can enjoy the juice as a refreshing drink, use it as a flavorful base for sauces and marinades, or add it to desserts to bring variety to your meals during tough times. Skipping canned pineapple would be like preparing for scurvy and a nutrient-deficient diet. Don't make that mistake. Make canned pineapple a priority in your stockpile. Your future self will be grateful when those essential nutrients and delicious options are in short supply. Number 18. Blackstrap molasses. Thinking you can get by without a reliable source of energy and nutrients? Think again. If you're not already stockpiling blackstrap molasses, you're overlooking a crucial element for your survival. Whether it's from a local plantation, your favorite health food store, or even grandma's hidden stash, grab as much as you can. This isn't just any sweetener, it's a lifeline. Blackstrap molasses is more than a sugary syrup. It's a powerhouse of nutrients packed into every drop. Rich in iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium, this essential ingredient will be your saving grace when fresh food becomes scarce. Without these vital nutrients, you could face serious health issues like anemia, weak bones, muscle cramps, and an overall decline in well-being while trying to stay afloat. Let's not forget about energy. Do you really think you can tackle stress and fatigue without a solid fuel source? Absolutely not. Blackstrap molasses provides natural, long-lasting energy to keep you on your feet, especially when it feels like the world is crumbling around you. Don't underestimate the power of this incredible syrup. Make it a staple in your survival plan today. Number 17. Powdered milk. You might wonder why you should consider powdered milk when fresh milk is so readily available. But think about it. In times of crisis, when grocery store shelves are bare and the dairy section looks like a ghost town, powdered milk becomes your unsung hero. Brands like Carnation and Nestlé have products with impressive shelf lives that are loaded with essential nutrients such as calcium, protein, and vitamins. But powdered milk isn't just a backup for your morning coffee or cereal. It's incredibly versatile when fresh milk isn't an option. You can use it in baking, cooking, or even as a refreshing drink. Imagine scenarios like power outages, supply chain disruptions, or other unexpected events where fresh milk suddenly disappears from your reach. With powdered milk, you can still enjoy the nutritional benefits and flexibility of dairy, without worrying about refrigeration or spoilage. Stock up on powdered milk now to ensure you're ready for whatever challenges come your way. It's a simple addition that can make a huge difference, providing nourishment and versatility when you need it most. Don't wait until it's too late to secure this essential item in your emergency supplies, itself for centuries. Hardtack, also known as ship's biscuit or pilot bread, is a long-lasting, durable food that can stand the test of time. Brands like Sailor Boy or homemade versions can be a lifesaver when fresh food runs out and you're left with limited options. Why is hardtack so essential? First, it has an incredibly long shelf life, often lasting for years without spoiling, making it the perfect item for an emergency pantry. It's also calorie-dense, providing the energy you need when you're facing tough times, and have limited access to fresh supplies. Hardtack may not be gourmet, but it's reliable, and that's what you need in a crisis. It can be eaten as is or softened in soups or stews to make it more palatable. If you're laughing at the idea of storing hardtack, think again. Skipping this traditional survival food could leave you hungry and unprepared when you least expect it. Start stockpiling hardtack now, because when other foods fail, hardtack won't. Number 12. Lentils. Lentils might seem like an unassuming addition to your pantry, but don't underestimate their power. These tiny legumes are packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients like iron and folate. In times of crisis, when fresh meats are hard to come by, lentils offer a plant-based protein alternative that will keep you strong and healthy. Brands like Bob's Red Mill and Goya offer high-quality options that you can stock up on for emergencies. Why lentils? They're lightweight, easy to store, and have a long shelf life, making them ideal for stockpiling. Not only are they nutritious, but they also cook quickly compared to many other dried beans, saving you valuable fuel during survival situations. Whether you're making soups, stews, or adding them to rice, lentils are a versatile ingredient that can stretch your meals while keeping you nourished. Skipping lentils in your emergency stockpile would be a mistake. They're an affordable, nutrient-dense addition to any pantry, ensuring you stay well-fed no matter the circumstances. Get your lentils stocked up before it's too late. Number 11. Salt. You might think salt is just for seasoning, but in survival situations, it's so much more than that. Salt is one of the oldest and most essential preservatives known to mankind, and it has an infinite shelf life, making it a critical component in any emergency stockpile. Brands like Morton or Redmond are great choices, but any pure salt will do. Beyond flavoring your food, salt is crucial for preserving meats and other perishables when refrigeration isn't an option. It also plays a vital role in maintaining electrolyte balance, especially during times of stress or physical exertion. In survival situations, dehydration is a real threat, and salt can help your body retain water more effectively. Additionally, salt can be used for cleaning, healing wounds, and even creating makeshift saline solutions for medical purposes. If you're not stockpiling salt, you're putting yourself at risk of both bland food and more serious survival issues. Get stocked up now, because salt is one item you absolutely cannot afford to skip. Yourself up for trouble when stress, illness, or injury hits. Saltine crackers might seem like an unexciting choice, but their practicality is unmatched. They're lightweight, store easily, and have a long shelf life, making them perfect for emergency stockpiles. When food options are limited and you need something reliable, saltine crackers can be a valuable addition to your diet. They can also serve as a substitute for bread when making small meals or snacks, providing a sense of normalcy during challenging times. Don't make the mistake of overlooking this simple staple. Stock up on saltine crackers now to ensure you're well prepared for any situation. Number 9. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is more than just a delicious spread for your morning toast. It's a survival essential packed with protein, healthy fats, and calories that can sustain you during times of scarcity. Brands like Jif, Skippy, or even natural alternatives should be part of your emergency pantry. Why peanut butter? Its long shelf life, high caloric density, and nutritional value make it an ideal choice for stockpiling. A few spoonfuls can provide a quick energy boost and essential nutrients when other food options are limited. Additionally, it's versatile. Spread it on crackers, mix it into oatmeal, or enjoy it straight from the jar. It's also comforting, offering a taste of familiarity when everything else is uncertain. If you're not stocking up on peanut butter, you're missing out on one of the most valuable items in a survival situation. Don't leave this pantry powerhouse out of your emergency planning. Start stockpiling it now to avoid regret later. Number 8. Canned beans. Canned beans should be a staple in every survival pantry. Whether it's black beans, kidney beans, or chickpeas, these nutrient-rich legumes provide essential protein, fiber, and vitamins to keep you nourished when times are tough. Popular brands like Bush's, Goya, or even store brands offer affordable options with a long shelf life. Why are canned beans essential? They're shelf-stable, easy to prepare, and can be used in various dishes, from soups and stews to chili and salads. Unlike dry beans, canned beans are ready to eat and require no soaking or long cooking times, making them incredibly convenient in emergencies when fuel might be scarce. Neglecting canned beans in your stockpile is a mistake you can't afford to make. They're right, filling, nutritious, and versatile enough to help keep your meals interesting when food choices are limited. Start stocking up now to ensure you're prepared for any situation that comes your way. Number 7. Oatmeal. Oatmeal might seem plain, but it's a survival food that offers a lot more than meets the eye. Whether you prefer old-fashioned rolled oats, steel-cut oats, or instant oatmeal packets, brands like Quaker or Bob's Red Mill are great options for stocking up. Why is oatmeal a must-have? It's lightweight, easy to store, and has a long shelf life, making it ideal for emergency food supplies. Oatmeal is also incredibly versatile. You can eat it as a hot cereal, add it to baked goods, or use it as a thickener in soups and stews. It's a great source of fiber and can keep you feeling full for longer, which is vital when food is scarce. If you think you can get by without oatmeal, think again. Skipping this pantry staple could mean missing out on a nutritious and comforting food that can help sustain you during challenging times. Stock up on oatmeal now and avoid the regret of being unprepared. Number 6. Canned fruit. Are you underestimating the importance of canned fruit? It's time to rethink that. When it comes to emergency preparedness, canned fruits like peaches, pears, and mixed fruit are a must-have addition to your pantry. Brands such as Del Monte, Dole, or store alternatives offer shelf-stable options that will not only satisfy your sweet cravings, but also provide essential nutrients. Why is canned fruit so important? When fresh fruit is no longer available, these cans will supply you with vital vitamins like vitamin C and potassium, keeping your immune system strong and your energy levels steady. Canned fruit is also a versatile ingredient, perfect for adding to salads, desserts, or even savory dishes for a touch of sweetness. If you think you can go without the variety and nutritional boost that canned fruit offers, think again. Skipping out on this essential will leave your meals lacking in flavor and nutrients, resulting in a monotonous and less satisfying diet. Don't make that mistake. Stock up on canned fruit now and ensure that you have a source of natural sweetness and vital nutrition. Number 5. Cooking oil. Cooking oil might seem like an afterthought, but in a survival scenario, it's a game changer. Whether it's olive oil, coconut oil, or vegetable oil, having a reliable source of fat is essential for your emergency supplies. These oils not only add flavor to your meals, but also provide the necessary fats your body needs to stay energized and maintain proper brain function. Why is cooking oil crucial? It serves multiple purposes, from frying and baking to being used as a makeshift fuel for lamps. Fats are a dense source of calories, which is especially valuable when food supplies are limited. Plus, certain oils like olive oil are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats and antioxidants, making them a more nutritious choice. Don't underestimate the importance of having cooking oil in your stockpile. Failing to include it could result in meals that are hard to prepare and lack essential nutrients. Make sure to have a few bottles on hand to maintain your energy and keep your meals satisfying during tough times. Number 4. Honey. You might think honey is just a sweet treat, but in reality, it's a survival powerhouse. This natural sweetener has an indefinite shelf life, making it one of the most reliable and versatile items you can have in your emergency pantry. Brands like Sous Bee or any local raw honey should be a staple. Why stock honey? Not only does it provide a natural energy boost, but it also has medicinal properties. It can be used to soothe sore throats, treat minor cuts and burns, and even as a cough suppressant. In cooking, it can replace sugar in recipes or add flavor to a variety of dishes. If you're overlooking honey, you're missing out on a food item that's much more than just a condiment. Its unique properties make it an invaluable addition to any stockpile. Don't wait. Make sure you add honey to your survival supplies for its health benefits, energy-boosting capabilities, and versatile uses. Number 3. Salt might be one of the most underestimated survival essentials. While it's commonly used in cooking, its importance extends far beyond flavor. This mineral is vital for maintaining electrolyte balance in your body, which is crucial during times of stress or limited food availability. Choose options like sea salt, iodized table salt, or even Himalayan pink salt. Why is salt indispensable? Besides enhancing the taste of food, it's useful for preserving meats and other foods, making it possible to extend your food supply. It can also be used for medicinal purposes, such as disinfecting wounds, making saline solutions, or treating sore throats. Skipping salt in your emergency preparations could lead to bland meals and missed opportunities for food preservation. Make sure to stock up on this affordable and versatile staple before you find yourself wishing you had. Number 2. Pasta. Pasta might seem like a no-brainer, but it's often overlooked in emergency food planning. This staple is lightweight, easy to store, and has a long shelf life. Brands like Barilla, DeCecco, or store brands should be a priority in your stockpile. Why pasta? It's a versatile base for countless dishes and can be paired with canned goods, sauces, or even just some olive oil and salt for a satisfying meal. Its complex carbohydrates provide energy that can sustain you during times when other resources are scarce. Don't fall into the trap of thinking pasta is just a comfort food. It's a survival essential that will help keep you nourished and energized. Start stocking up now, and you'll thank yourself later when you're able to whip up a hearty meal in no time. Number 1. Sugar might seem like a luxury, but in a crisis, it's an invaluable resource. Whether you choose white sugar, brown sugar, or even powdered sugar, this sweet staple has a long shelf life and can be used in countless ways. Why is sugar important? It's not just for sweetening your coffee or tea. Sugar can be used in baking, preserving foods, and even in making homemade energy drinks with a bit of salt. It also serves as a morale booster when you need a little comfort in tough times. If you think sugar isn't a survival necessity, think again. Failing to stock it could leave you without the means to prepare certain foods, preserve supplies, or simply enjoy a bit of sweetness. Add sugar to your emergency pantry now to ensure you're prepared for anything. Minerals. Stocking up on salt is not just a matter of seasoning your meals. It's about ensuring your survival in a crisis. It has a wide range of uses beyond food preparation. You can use salt to preserve meats, cure vegetables, and even make a saline solution for cleaning wounds or sore throats. If you're thinking about passing by the salt aisle, you may be setting yourself up for unnecessary hardship. Don't make the mistake of ignoring this humble yet essential staple. Add it to your stockpile today to guarantee that your meals are not only flavorful, but nutritionally balanced. Number 2. White rice. You may think white rice is just another carb, but in reality, it's an indispensable survival food that deserves a prime spot in your emergency supplies. Rice is cheap, shelf-stable, and easy to store, making it a top choice for long-term food storage. Brands like Mahatma, Uncle Ben's, or even bulk generic options should be considered. Why should you stock white rice? Not only does it provide essential carbohydrates that keep you energized, but it also serves as a versatile base for many meals. You can pair it with canned meats, beans, or vegetables to create a filling dish when other resources are limited. It also cooks relatively quickly compared to some other grains, which is important when fuel is scarce. If you think rice isn't essential, you're overlooking a key survival strategy. Don't wait until you're stuck with no options. Add white rice to your stockpile and ensure you have a reliable food source that will keep you going. Number 1. Dried pasta. Dried pasta should never be overlooked in a survival situation. Its long shelf life, ease of preparation, and versatility make it an essential addition to your emergency food supplies. You can stock up on a variety of pasta shapes and brands such as Barilla, De Cecco, or even store brands to keep your pantry well-rounded. Why is pasta so crucial? Not only does it provide energy-rich carbohydrates, but it also serves as a base for countless dishes. You can add canned vegetables, meats, or sauces to create a meal that's both filling and nutritious. Unlike some other foods, dried pasta doesn't need refrigeration and can be stored for years without losing its quality. Skipping dried pasta in your emergency planning is a big mistake. Its ability to keep you nourished and provide variety in your diet makes it a non-negotiable staple for any well-prepared pantry. Be smart, stock up on dried pasta, and ensure that when times get tough, you won't have to struggle to find something satisfying to eat. In a crisis, the last thing you want is to find yourself struggling with a monotonous, nutrient-poor diet. By thoughtfully stocking up on these essential items, lentils, Spam, cornstarch, salt, white rice, and pasta, you'll be much better prepared to face whatever challenges come your way. Remember, preparation is about more than just survival. It's about maintaining your strength, health, and morale through difficult times. And your loved ones will be better off for it. As we navigate the uncertainties of the future, having a well-stocked pantry filled with essential items can make all the difference in maintaining your health and well-being. The importance of preparedness. In times of scarcity, the value of a well-prepared pantry cannot be overstated. Having access to a variety of nutrient-rich foods will not only sustain you physically, but also provide comfort during stressful times. By thinking ahead and stockpiling wisely, you can avoid the pitfalls of hunger, nutritional deficiency, and the panic that often accompanies food shortages. Ramen noodles. A smart choice. Ramen noodles should no longer be viewed as merely a cheap, quick meal. With their long shelf life and affordability, they can be a fundamental part of your emergency food plan. By adding just a few simple ingredients, you can elevate them into a satisfying and nutritious dish. This flexibility is vital when you're limited to what's available. Don't overlook ghee when planning your food stockpile. Its versatility and nutritional benefits make it an excellent addition. With its high smoke point, ghee can withstand various cooking methods without breaking down, ensuring you can create delicious meals even under challenging conditions. Plus, its rich flavor will help lift your spirits when you need comfort food the most. Taking action now to secure your food supplies is crucial. Remember that the choices you make today will have a lasting impact on your ability to weather future storms. Stocking up on salt, ramen noodles, ghee, and other essential items is not just about survival. It's about thriving in the face of adversity. Spread the word. Share this knowledge with friends and family so they can prepare as well. Let's ensure that everyone has the tools they need to stay nourished and strong during uncertain times. Your future self will appreciate the foresight, and together we can build a more resilient community